No news about those Syrian refugees. Are they all settled into nice apartments in Europe? And of course, nobody's starving in Ethiopia, no? Allemaal eat hamburgers. Oh, the media, here today, gone tonight. News flies away. Oh, gits en natuurlijk. Oh, good. Malema, never disappointed. Malema, I never said Mandela was a sellout. I don't belong to a religion called Mandela. I don't belong to a religion called Mandela. Yeah, that's juju. When Mandela returned from prison, he got separated from Winnie and went to stay in a house of the rich white men. He was looked after by the Oppenheimers. Oh, nonsense. What about me? I made him bobotie and chicken curry. But, Madiba. Yesterday, 2 years ago, 5th of December 2013, Nelson Mandela left us. Something we all dreaded, something we all didn't want to happen, but of course, people get older, they don't get younger. They leave us, but they leave their legacy with us. But we so easily forget that legacy. Why did we forget Mandela's legacy? Was it those third-rate politicians with their fourth-rate ideas? Do you know, I think Nelson Mandela knew it was time to go. I think he lay in that horrible hospital bed with those tubes and those computers measuring his breathing. And he knew we had forgotten his legacy, so maybe he just held his breath for 2 days, rolled over and switched off his own machines. Because, then it happened for 10 days, the world stopped. The whole world. And they listened to the voice of Nelson Mandela, the words of Nelson Mandela. They were reminded of that wonderful legacy of reconciliation, the complexity of forgiveness, all thy wonderlike dinge. And again yesterday we again heard his voice. Where would we have been today if Nelson Mandela had come out of jail angry? How would you have felt? In jail for 27 years for what you believe in? Away from your children? Your wife goes mad? Nelson Mandela so easily could have come out of jail and spoken like Robert Mugabe. Nelson Mandela could have said, to hell with democracy, take the farms and kill the whites. Hundreds upon hundreds of whites could have been killed. And nobody in the world or on CNN would have looked in our direction. But he did not say that. Nelson Mandela came out of jail with that beautiful smile and he said, Tannie Evita, give me another cook, sister. Nelson Mandela gave truth to the old saying, love your enemy, it'll ruin his reputation. So he has been away from us for 730 days. Gits, I hope they're keeping him busy up there. The confusion in the ANC office is enough to keep him very busy. I don't want him to look down and see what's happening under his rainbow. The pot of gold has been stolen. And unfortunately, we have forgotten what it feels like to be winners. So let us just celebrate and say, Viva Nelson Mandela, viva. Long live Madiba, long live in our hearts. Of course, you remember, just after Julius Malema said he would kill for Zuma, and then he said he would kill Zuma, he also said, wag 'n bietjie, laat dit in reg kry. He said, now you will treat me like you treated Nelson Mandela. What a good idea. Let's start with 27 years in jail.
Evita, Evita, and you know what we mean. Evita, Evita, always on the scene. Evita Bezuidenhout, Evita should be queen.